Om Janmadasya Yatonvayaditarata Charthesha Vidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adi Kavaye Muyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. In the second canto of Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana, I regret that I have not been able to do justice to the various connections, correct syntax, and so I decided to go back to the beginning of second chapter. And yesterday we had come up to Shloka 21, but again I shall narrate from Shloka 1, so I may not be able to go beyond Shloka 13 or 14. And tomorrow we shall take up, or rather on Thursday we shall take up. So now we are going back to the start of second chapter of second canto. So first shloka, I have to read shloka also now. Or shloka we require the book. Evam pura dharanaya atmayoner nashtam smritim pratyavaruddhya tushtat tatha sasarja idam amogha drishtir yatha appayat prag vyavasaya buddhi. Now, according to English, we should do the syntax. So, Shri Shuka Uvacha, yes. Atma yonihe nashtam smritim pratyavaruddhan tushtat evam pura dharanaya vyavasaya buddhi amogha drishti idam sasarja tatha yatha appayat prak. Again I read, Shri Shukovacha Atma Yone Nashtam Smritim Pratyavarundan Tushtat Evam Pura Dharanaya Vyavasaya Buddhi Amogha Idam Sasarja Tatha Yatha Avyayat Prak. Shri Shuka said, Brahma's memory, Brahmadeva's memory, which was destroyed during the previous pralaya. Which word means which word you find out now. Connected. Atmayone, Brahma, Nashtam Smritim, destroyed memory which was destroyed during the previous pralaya. That we have to add. Pralaya means destruction of the universe. That
Apayat.
No, that is different. Avyayat Prag will be he created.
Yathapyat.
That is all previous, not now. Destruction of the universe, that memory was revived. That is Pratyavaruddhan. Yes. Pratyavaruddhan means revived. By Hari, that we have to add. Either from previous chapter or from forthcoming shlokas. Here only Tushtat is there. That means Hari, who was pleased. Tushtat means who was pleased. Who he was pleased? Hari. Why he was pleased? Pura Dharanaya. Pura Dharanaya Tushtat. Who was pleased due to Brahma's concept of the gross form of Hari. Pura will mean all these things. Pura means gross concept of the gross form of Hari. Pura Dharanaya. Dharanaya is concept. Pura means that gross form of the Hari. That Brahma, who is endowed with intelligence, with firm conviction, that is Vyavasaya Buddhi. Vyavasaya Buddhi means he is endowed with intelligence, with firm conviction, and Amogha Drishti, and Brahma has unfailing knowledge. Now this all may be due to the grace of the Lord. When the memory was revived, Brahma has become like that. Or it is his nature already. Unfailing knowledge created this universe. Idam sasarja. Idam means this universe. Sasarja means created. Tatha, as it was. Yatha apayat prak. He created this universe as it was before the total destruction. Apaya means total destruction. So as it was before the total destruction, in the same way he created, because he got back the memory. So he is Vyavasaya Buddhi Amogha Drishti. Maybe it has come now, but he had forgotten what? The process or the order in which the previous creation was made. That he had forgotten. How he had made that previous Srishti, that process he had forgotten during Pralaya. And by Hari's grace, Tushtat, that memory came back. That is the meaning. Connection is like this. Memory of the process of creation, or memory in the way it was created, that memory he got back because he pleased Hari by his previous dharana of the gross universe as described in the first chapter. I think now everything is connected. Now, for second shloka, Sridhar has suggested a connection. So now he condemns the fruits of all actions in order to have dispassion. So that is the connection. This is from connection from Sridhar Tika. Now he condemns in Venshuka the fruits of all actions in order to have dispassion. So now we read. Shabdasya brahmana esha pantha yan namabhir dhyayate dhi aparthaihe paribhraman tatra na vindate arthan maya maye vasanaya shayana. Syntax. Correct English syntax. Evam pantha shabdasya brahmana namavi dhi dhyayati aparthaihi tatra paribhraman mayamaya shayana vasanaya na arthat vindate. Esha pantha shabdasya brahmana namavi dhi dhyayati aparthai tatra paribhraman mayamaya shayana vasanaya na arthan vindate. Now English. The method of Vedas, Shabdasya Brahmana means method. method of describing the fruits. Describing the fruits that is to be understood. Huh? That is to be understood is such that Esha Pantha, to give by names like heavens, domain of fathers, etc. This is to be implied by the word Namabhi. Namabhi. That means give name. That is the method of the Vedas to describe giving names of heaven, etc. Heaven, domain of fathers, etc. That are to be supplied by reference. Domain of fathers. Though the fruit of karmas are insignificant, this much is to be supplied. Additional. Additional, this has to be supplied by only here Namabhi. Namabhi means to give big names like heaven, domain of fathers, though the fruits of karmas are insignificant. Then what will happen? So this much is to be added. So by that, yat means so by that. The sadhaka's intellect starts thinking that he should get the results like heaven, etc. Aparthai means heaven, etc. Not of this earth. Dhyayati, the. Dhyayati, the. That means his intellect meditates upon. Meditates upon what? That thinking. Dhyayati here may be thinking. Huh? That he should get the results like heaven, etc. Aparthai dhyayati. Aparthai dhyayati. Yat namabhi aparthai dhyayati. So, giving names so that he thinks of his intellect thinks of the non-earthly heaven, etc. He thinks of. Then, tatra paribhraman mayamaye shayana vasanaya na arthat vindate. But that sadhak wandering in those heaven, etc., tatra paribhraman, wandering in those heavens, etc., imagined by delusion, imagined by delusion, maya maye, maya maye, imagined by delusion with the hope of getting pleasure, vasanaya. Vasanaya means hope of getting pleasure, desire. Desire means hope of getting pleasure. Maya maye shayana. He is wandering, but he is sleeping. Sleeping means he is not aware of the reality. He is not aware that he will not get anything. He is not aware of his real nature. He is not aware that he will not get anything by like this. Shayana. wandering in those heaven, etc., imagined by delusion, with the hope of getting pleasures, nowhere does he get faultless pleasure. Tatra na vindate. Tatra na vindate. There he does not get. What he does not get? Faultless pleasure. He does not get faultless pleasure. So that should be added. He does not get faultless. Nowhere does he get faultless pleasure in those heaven, etc. Tatra. Tatra means in those heaven, etc. No.
अच्छा, here Arthan is faultless pleasure, na? Arthan. Vindate Arthan.
Arthan, we should translate as faultless pleasures.
Yes.
Arthan means pleasures. But here the meaning is faultless pleasure. Because something you will get. Sleeping, deluding, some happiness, pleasures you will get. But they will not be faultless.
Yes.
So Arthan means faultless pleasures, according to implication. Now Shayana means in those heaven, etc., which are like dreams. Shayana means while sleeping. Sleeping means he is dreaming. So in those dreams, he will not get arthan, faultless pleasures, that he does not understand. I think clear now. Huh? Now the connection is, now he condemns the fruits of all actions in order to have dispassion. So what is that condemnation? The method of Vedas of describing the fruits, Shabdasya Brahmana Esha Pantha, is such that to give big names, Namavi, like heaven's domain of fathers, though the fruits of karma are insignificant, this much are implied. So by that, the sadhak's intellect, the starts thinking dhyayati, that he should get the results like heaven, etc. That is implied. Niyamavi. But that sadhak man wandering in those heavens, etc., tatra paribhraman, maya maye, imagined by delusion, with the hope of getting pleasures, arthan. Nowhere does he get fruit, faultless pleasures. Na arthan vindate. Vasanaya, maya maye, arthan, na faultless pleasures he does not get. Though he gets something. In those heaven, etc., which are like dreams, shayana, while sleeping. So we'll proceed slowly, finding every word, implication, implied words, etc. Atah kavir namasu yavadartha syad apramatto vyavasaya buddhi siddhe anyatha arte na yate tatra parishramam tatra samikshamaanaha. Syntax: अतः अप्रमत्तो व्यवसाय बुद्धि कवि नामसु यावत् अर्थ स्यात् अन्यथा अर्थ सिद्धे न यतेत तत्र परीक्षमाण तत्र. So meaning, Ata means therefore, Apramattom is the attentive, Vyavasaya Buddhi, and with firm intellect, Vyavasaya Buddhi. So firm intellect, Kavi, the Jnani. So all these shlokas will apply only to the Jnani. Paramaviragya, one Jnani, should deal with the things of this world, Namabhi, Namasu. Namasu means things of this world, which are only names. Only as much as it necessary. Yavad artha. Yavad artha syat. So, as much as is necessary, that much of yavad artha means as much as is necessary. Artha. Vyavasaya buddhi we already seen. Kavi yate ta. So he should make effort. Jnani should deal with. Yate ta, deal with, make effort. Things of this world only as much it is necessary.
Yatetat means make effort.
Yate should make effort. Should make effort. Anyatha arthe siddhe na yatet. Anyatha arthe siddhe na yatet. And if necessary things arthe are available by other means, anyatha siddhe. Anyatha siddhe means available by other means. Then he should not do that effort also. So he should do effort as much as is necessary, but if by some other means those things are available, he should not make that effort also. Tatra samikshamana, that is also by examining and finding out that much also. Samikshamana, examining and finding out. Samyak ikshamana, see, here it means finding, searching, examining and finding out. Then he should not make that much effort also. Seeing that it is only a waste of effort, tatra parishramam. Tatra parishramam drishtva. Seeing that only it is a fruitless effort, wastage of effort. Okay? Now, introduction to the fourth shloka, connection. Now he is telling about how one gets bodily needs fulfilled by other means. That is the context of the fourth mantra. So connection should be seen, then we understand the meaning. Otherwise it will jump. So he said, now he is telling about how one gets bodily needs fulfilled by other means. What is that other means? Nature. Nature. And this is for Kavi. A man of knowledge finds everything in nature. So that is the other means. Other means nature gives him everything. So he does not make any effort. This applies only to the Jnani. So dispassion was talked about. Jnani who has Vairagya. So now description. Satyam Chitau Kim Kashipo Prayasai Baho Sasiddhehi Upabarhanai Kim Satyanjalau Kim Purudha Annapatra Digvalkaladau Sati Kim Dukulai. This is very simple. Shitau Satyam Kim Prayasai Kashipo Hi Baho Sasiddhe Sasmin Dehe Kim Upabrahmane Baho Sasiddhe Baho Sasiddhe not Sasmin Dehe Baho Sasiddhe Kim Upabrahmane Anjala Usati Kim Purudha Annapatra Dig Valkala Adau Sati Kim Dukulai. Very simple. When earth is available, Khitayu Satyam. When earth is available, what is need of searching for bedding? Kashipo Kim Prayasai. What is the need of searching for bedding? Hi Baho Sasiddhe. When you already have two arms, Baho, two arms. Sasiddhe, when you already have. Kim Upabrahmane, why search for pillows? Why search for pillows? Upabrahmane Kim. Anjalo Sati, when palms are already there. Kim Purudha Annapatra, then why you require plates and bowls, etc., different pots for eating. So different pots I have described as plates and bowls, etc.
Anyapatra is plates and bowls.
Annapatra means different pots.
Different.
And that I have meant plates and bowls. Plates and bowls, etc., which we use. So what is required? When palms are available for different pots for eating, that is Annapatra. Annapatra means different pots for eating, like plates and bowls. Purudha means so many, different. So plates and bowls have come. Dik Valkala Adau Sati Kim Dukulaihi.
Dik means direction.
Yes. When directions or bark of trees are available, Adu, etc., are available, why do you want silken clothes? Dukulai Kim.
What is Balkala? Free skin or
Valkala means bark of trees. Bark of trees. We see that Ramchandra going to forest and Muni Rishi is always with bark. I told you a shloka also. Vayamiya paritushta valkali tvam dukulai.
Yes.
Now, add, understand, these obviously refer to a jnani sannyasi. So, we hear this description of the Paramahamsas, Parivrajaka's Paramahamsas. So, this description is specifically meant for the Paramahamsa sannyasi, Kavi. Kavi means who sees transcendentally. So he looks like that. This is for creating dispassion. In ordinary man, he will also become Kavi. If he, such dispassion can be created in him. So now this is now this was fourth shloka. Now fifth shloka goes still further. Chirani kim pathina santi dishanti bhiksham naivangripa parabruta saritopi ashushan ruddha guha kim ajito na apasannan avati. Kavayo word has come here. Kasmat kavayo dhana durmada andhan bhajanti. Are there not torn clothes lying on the roads? Chirani. Chirani means torn clothes. Torn clothes, are they not lying on the roads? So why are you worried about even other means? That is dukku, barch or directions. You can wear the torn clothes lying on the road. Unfortunately, nothing will be available these days. Now, next is a little longer clause. Angripa, parabhrutaha angripa, bhiksham na dishanti. Parabhruta angripa kim bhiksham na dishanti. So, angripa means trees who drink water by their feet. Angripa. Pa means drink water. Angri means by their feet. Means trees. Trees which drink water by their feet. Parabhruta, who live only to help others. The trees live only to help others. Parabhruta. Bhiksham na dishanti kim? Na dishanti is question. Do they not give sufficient alms? Bhiksham alms. Na dishanti, do they not give? Add sufficient. Sarito api ashushan, rivers are also not dried up. Ashushan, not dried up. Sarito api, rivers also. Ruddha guha, caves of the mountains are not closed. Or we can say, have caves of mountains closed? So it is left like a question, which is akshepa. Ruddha guha, this much words. That means have caves of mountains all closed. Now next is ajito na apasannan avati kim.
Upasannan. Upasannan.
Upasannan. So this printing itself is faulty. Here. No pasannan, it will become. Ajito upasanna na avati kim. So, has Ajita, unconquered Lord. Ajita means unconquered. We have to add Lord, Bhagavan. Has unconquered Lord stopped protecting those who have surrendered to him. Upasannan means surrender to him. Na avati means stop protecting or he is not protecting. Avati kim is. Clear. Therefore,
Kasmat bhajanti.
Kasmat. Kasmat means for what reason? Kasmat means for what reason? Kavayo, men of knowledge, men of transcendent knowledge are called Kavis. Men of transcendent knowledge. For what reason should men of transcendent knowledge serve people, bhajanti, who are blind due to pride of their wealth? Dana durmada andhan. Dana durmada andhan. Andhan means blind. Durmada means pride. Dana means wealth. So why should men of transcendent knowledge, bhajanti, serve Dana durmada andhan, people who are blind due to pride of their wealth? So clearly it is for men of transcendent knowledge. Now, sixth shloka. We'll proceed very slowly by this way, but will become very clear. Oh, now further about the Jnanis. What will the Jnanis find? Evam swachitte swata eva siddhe. Aha. Atma priyortho Bhagavan anantah tam nirvruto niyatartho bhajeta sansara hetu uparamascha yatra. Bhajeta means for all people. They should follow the Jnanis. Either it is for the Jnanis or for all people. By producing vairagi in them, he is putting them in the line of the Jnanis. So syntax, evam ananta bhagavan priya artha atma स्वतः एव सिद्धे स्वचित्ते एवं अनंत भगवान प्रिय अर्थ आत्मा स्वतः एव सिद्धे स्वचित्ते तम निर्वृतो तम भजेत निर्वृतो नियतार्थो तम भजेत निवृतो नियतार्थो यत्र संसार उपशमा yatra sansara upashama. So meaning in the same way, evam Ananta Bhagavan, infinite Lord, dearest purpose, artha. Atma is yourself. So he is giving the ultimate knowledge through dispassion. For the Kavis or for everybody, you can follow them. Ananta Atma Priya Artha, Ananta Bhagwan Priya Artha Atma. Swata eva siddhe swachitte. Is yourself. Is established by himself in your own heart. When infinite Lord, dearest possession is yourself, is established by himself in your own heart. Okay? They should be devoted and serve him. Bhajeta. Bhajeta means be devoted and serve him. Both devotion and service is meant by the word bhajeta. Dispassionately means nivruta. Nivruta means dispassionately. After withdrawing from the world, dispassionately after withdrawing from the world is nivruta. Nivruta means withdrawing from the world. How will withdraw? Dispassionately. Niyatartho. Niyatartho means he gives, that Lord description. He gives bliss as the fixed result of that effort. Niyatartho means he gives bliss as the effect of that result of that effort. Clear? Niyatartho.
What is sun? Sun Niyatartho?
Tam is God.
No, sun Niyatartho. Sun Niyatartho. Sun Niyatartho.
Tam is God.
Not tam, sun. Sun Niyatartha. Sun. Sa Dantanna.
There is no sun in the original shloka. That it becomes an extra word. Nivruto sun. Sun goes with nivruta. Having withdrawn. Niyatartho means he gives bliss as the fixed result of that effort. Niyatartho means fixed result of that effort. But what is that result? Bliss. So he gives bliss as the fixed result of that effort. And wherein yatra sansara upashama, and wherein the transmigratory world is destroyed. Upashama means withdrawn, means destroyed. Where the transmigratory world will be destroyed and you will get bliss as the result of that effort, that Lord being there, why not worship him? Or worship him. Bhajet. Devotedly serve him. Bhajet. ठीक है, पूरा हो गया, हाँ, वर्ड बाय वर्ड. Now, opposite of this has to be told for dispassion. कहा ताम तु अनादृत्य परानुचिंतामृते पशून असतीम नाम युंजात पश्यन् जनम पतितं वैतरण्याम स्वकर्मजान परितापाजुषाणम. Syntax: कम तम अनादृत्य, कहा ताम अनादृत्य, कहा ताम अनादृत्य. This much is one clause. पशून ऋते, पशून ऋते असति पर अनुचिंताम नाम युंजात. असतीम पर अनुचिंताम नाम युंजात. पश्यन् जननम वैतरण्याम पतितम स्वकर्मजान परितापान जुषाणम. पश्यन्.
Here it is kuryat, not rite pasun sating nam kuryat. Kuryat. Parvez, kuryat.
पशूनाम
Rite pasun asating nam kuryat. There is a parvez.
ऋते पशून
Asating pasun asating nam kuryat.
युंजात is कुर्यात.
Yes. Parvez.
Part Ved is kuryat. So parachintam kuryat. Parachintam nama yunjat. Yunjat means engaged in that. Kuryat means doing that. Kuryat means doing that. Yunjat means engaged in that. Okay? कहा अनादृत्यताम पशुनृते आसति नाम पर अनुचिंतनम युंजात पर अनुचिंतनम कुर्यात. पश्यन् जनम वैतरण्याम पतितम स्वकर्मजान परितापान जुषाणम. Okay?
Yes.
Who will disrespect the thought of him? Kastam tu anadritya. Anadritya means after doing this, he will do that. Who will, having disrespected the thought of him? Who will, having disrespected the thought of him? Except animals. Pashunrite will engage himself in, will do this, thinking of other unreal objects. Asati para anuchintam. Asati para anuchintam. That is
Unreal things.
Thinking of other unreal objects, which are only names. Nama. Nama means which are only names, or Nama is only an away added. Ko Nama, who shall? So Ko Nama is only a additional away, disinclinable. Ko Nama. Though he sees, Pashyan, though he sees ordinary people, Janam, fallen in Vaitarani river, which is at the gate of Narak, hell, and suffering from the results of their own actions. Swakarmajan paritapan jushanam pashyan. So that question remains how they do see that. But Jnanis can see. Jnanis can see. And the ordinary people can see through the scriptures. Ordinary people, through the description of the scriptures, can see like that. Okay? Now change over. This next shloka changes over. Then is over. There are others. Others will not jnanis. Then what they are? Bhaktas. Bhaktas and yogis combined. So now he is talking to bhaktas who are yogis. Yogis who are bhaktas. Yogis means meditators. Yogis need not refer to Patanjali Yoga. Yogis means meditators. And they are bhaktas. So, Kechit. 8th shloka. Kechit. Swadehantar hridayavakashe pradesha matram purusham vasantam. Now the language will become extremely sweet. Vasantam chaturbhujam kanjarathanga shankha gadadharam dharanaya smaranti. Kechit pradeshamatram purusham swadehantar hridayakashe vasantam dharanaya smaranti. Then what happened? Some words have remained. That is the description of that Purusha. Tam Purusham Chaturbhujam Kanja Rathanga Shankha Gada Dharam. This is last. So now different connection. Now about devotees other than people with knowledge. Means devotees, that is the connection. Words are some others, Kechit. Now you can add experiencing. Kechit others experiencing small sized being. Pradeshamatram Purusham. Small, tiny sized being.
Inverted thumb. Inverted thumb.
Here only Pradesh, small. Small, or you may say contracted. Small, tiny. Sized being. They experience him. They imagine him. They by their thought see him there. Living in the cavity, that is space, inside heart. Swadehantar hridayavakashe vasantam. Living in the cavity, inside heart, inside their own bodies. Inside heart, hridayavakashe, swadehantar, inside their own bodies. By their own conception, dharanaya smaranti. Dharanaya smaranti. So, smaranti means think of him. Others think of him by their own conception. Others think of him by their own conception as a tiny being living in their hearts inside their body. Okay? By their own conception, others think of him, tiny being living inside their heart, which is inside their body. Now, the description of that tiny man they see. They see by the thought, they see by their thinking of that small being. So by their thinking means they imagine him. Through imagination in the mind, they see. So the imagination is very vivid and they see. Though he is tiny, he is fully developed man. So what is fully developed? Kanja, Rathanga, Shanka, Gada, Dharam. Chaturbhujam. That small tiny being they see with 4 arms. And lotus, Kanja, Rathanga, wheel, chakra. Shankha,
Conch,
Gada, mace, dharam, holding. So they see him with 4 arms, holding in each hand like that, respectively. Shankha,
Chakra,
Kanja, Rathanga, Shankha, Gada, dharam, in those 4 hands. They see him by their conception, they think of such a man, such a Purusha. So they are different people.
Shankha Chakra Gada Padma, Bangla.
They are able to visualize. They're very different people, and they have that concept. Jnanis will go by truth. Bhaktas will go by their vivid conception. All people are not able to conceive. They will say, where is that? Where is those arms? We don't see. So these are different people. Jnanis have been dealt with. And other people, if they can follow the jnanis, have been advised. Now some other type of people who have the capacity to think and visualize, that means imagine. So in the world you will find ladies are special in this. But devotees, all men also can do that. This is very special of the women. They can, through their imagination, visualize many things, which dry men will say, rational men, where is that, where is that? So this is not by reason or by transcendental vision. This is through imagination where ladies especially excel. Devotees are there. Ram Prasad, Kamalakanta, they visualize in that cadaverous Kali Ghat Kali, they see beautiful Kali. So that is a special quality of poets, women, devotees. So they are being taken up. From this 8th shloka, we have gone to other sets of people. So according to their constitution, they can do that, they can do this. Okay? Now comes how they conceive. And that beautiful description we have done, but we shall do again on Thursday. 9, 10, 11 and 12, that will give beautiful description of their imagination. Okay? So by going back, we came only up to 8th shloka. So we shall enjoy the repetition of 9, 10, 11 and 12, and further on Thursday and next few days. So I think you are all pleased, not disturbed because of the repetition, because we went word by word connection with the help of Sridhar Tika and correct syntax according to English language and the translation corresponding word with word. So, Om Om Janmadhyasya Tonoyaditarata Chartesha Vidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adi Kavaye Muyanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Damna Sena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.